Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. Today's Friday. Unfortunately, I'm not out at the auction, I'm not out at garage sales, and I'm not out at estate sales. Like most of you, I'm here at home doing what I can, selling what I can, and actually had a really good day at sales. I sold 8 items for $349.50. Yeah, wasn't expecting that, but there is a reason why. There is a reason why I had some good sales. I did run a special starting yesterday morning. Went and did a tiered sale in my eBay store. So what I did is I went in and I took everything that was more than 3 weeks old up to 2 months old, and I ran those at 10% off. I did the next tier, which went to about 6 months old, up to 20% off. And then if it was 6 months or older, I did 35% off. So pretty big slash in prices, and actually it worked out really well. 5 of the items I sold were from that promotion. The other ones were just at regular price, newer items that I listed. So let's go over those items, check out the things that I did sell. So I have back here everything that sold. It's all staged and ready to get packed and shipped up. So let's get started. First up we have a hockey puck. This is a minor league hockey puck. I think I showed it to you in my sports auction haul. I bought these for about $1 a piece. I think it might have been like $1.25 a piece. This was actually one of the better ones. This team is the Rocky Mountain Range minor league hockey team, and this sold for $19.99 shipped. The next item, this sold via sale. This was a 20% off item. I originally had it at $99.99. So with the sale, it went down to $79.99. And actually had somebody ask me if I would take a little less than that. I did offer them another $5 off. So I ended up selling this. This is a Carl Yastrzemski. Right there, you can see the autograph on there. And there's the little COA sticker. Carl Yastrzemski autographed baseball. He played for the Boston Red Sox. He's in the Hall of Fame. Was a really great player. So like I said, this ended up selling for $75 shipped. Next up is this Nolan Ryan bobblehead. You can see I already got his neck protected for shipping here. Got all wrapped up so it doesn't bobble around too much. I picked this up at an estate sale for $2. This is a vintage Sam bobblehead. You can see on the bottom right there, it says Sam. Some of these can be very valuable. I had a different one from that same sale that I sold for $100. This one I had in my store for quite a while. I think I had it originally for like $50, marked it down to like $40, and it finally sold at 35% off. It ended up going for $29.89, free shipping. Next up, we have 3 Star Wars cards. These are all graded Star Wars cards. These are from the original series. These are all from 1977. You see we got C-3PO, Chewbacca, and I think this is my favorite, this Han Solo one. All of these are graded PSA 8, so they're not the top grades. You still can get a 9 or a 10. So these are still nice shape, but not worth a ton. I bought these for, I think it was like $3 or $4 a piece at a sports auction. Had them listed, I think $17.99. They ended up selling via the sale, 35% off. And for the batch of 3, I got $38.37. So $38, $37. So basically $13 a piece. Bundle them together. They're only going to ship out for about $4. I can put them in a little bubble mailer, ship out nice, quick, and easy. I talked about this just the other day. Picked it up at a thrift store. Picked it up for about $5. This is a Breg T-scope. You can see the name right there. This is a knee brace. So it goes on both sides. It's got different ways that you can set the different flexions and extensions and everything else. Really good quality knee brace. This is the second one of these I've sold. They sell quickly when you get them if you price them right. The first one I sold for $30. This one I priced a little higher and I went $34.99. And like I said, it sold pretty quickly in about a week. So $34.99 shipped. It is going to have to go priority and cost me in that $10 or so range. The next item that sold, it's a baseball card set. I already have it all in these pages right here. This is from 2003. This is called Diamond Kings. So that's what the cards look like. What's kind of cool about these is you have a lot of retired players that they put in the set as well. You can see some of their Ryan Sandberg, Nolan Ryan. So you got some really old original baseball members, Ty Cobb up there. This is a really cool set. I had fun putting it together, and it really didn't take too long to sell. I think it might have been in my store maybe 2 months. So for a set like this where I'm asking decent money for it, I don't expect that they're going to sell right away. So still, 2 months, didn't take too long, and then I ended up getting $59.99 shipped. What I do when I have them in pages like this, I just put a couple big pieces of cardboard around both sides, then flatten out a cardboard box, put it in there, and just ship it out flat like that. It does go priority, and it costs me, again, in that $10 range. Here's the next item. It's a stack of these patches. If you watched my recent videos, you saw where I sold some hockey ones just like this. They're made by a company called Willoughby and Ward. What they do is they put these old-time patches on here, and they give the team. This is the 1869 Cincinnati Red Stockings. And then on the back of them, it gives facts and records and everything else about the team. They're really cool. So if you're a fan of a team, they have all their different logos to their history. So whether you like the Cubs, the Reds, whoever, they have patches for them. This batch is ones that I didn't put in my booth. Generally, when I get these patches, I buy them in bulk lots. I pay anywhere from like $1 to $3 per patch. And I put them in my booth. My antique booth, I sell them anywhere from like $7 to $10, just depending on the team. I know I can get $10 for the Dodgers and the Cubs and the Yankees and the popular teams. But some of the other teams, the Blue Jays, the Rockies, some other teams that don't sell as well, those ones I usually price a little lower at like $7. These ones here were some of the oddball ones. So look, like I said, we got the Red Legs, we got the New York Giants, Brooklyn Robins. Then we had some special ones. This is the National League Golden Jubilee. This one's called the Ruptured Duck Patch. So yeah, so a bunch of weird oddball ones I just didn't think would sell in my booth. I originally had these in my store for about $4 a patch. So I think this lot of 10 of them I originally had for $40 shipped, and it did sell through my sale. It had been in my store for a while, so it was 35% off, and these ended up selling for $23.99 shipped. Now here's the last item that sold yesterday. This was one of my favorite items that I listed. This is an Air Force Falcons baseball jersey. I think this is a player-used jersey, but there's no real way for me to prove it. If you look at it on eBay, there are a few Air Force baseball jerseys, but they're made by a company called Coliseum, which is a current company that makes jerseys for a lot of colleges. This one's made by Wilson. So, like I said, I couldn't fully prove that it was team issued or worn. I did sort of list it as maybe it could be, but it probably was, because this sold literally in minutes after I listed it. I listed it for $79.99, but I had best offer on it, and it ended up selling for $55 shipped. There are a few orders that I shipped earlier in the week on Wednesday and Thursday, I think it was. 5 orders. Not too much. I think it was about a total of $80 or $90. Let's go over those quickly here. First is this Lost Cities game. This was in my store for probably 2+ years. Yeah, happy to sell it. It sold through that 35% off sale, and I got $14.94 shipped. Next was this Polo Grounds commemorative baseball. The Polo Grounds was a baseball stadium in New York. It was tore down in like the 60s or something like that, I think. It was used for football as well, but mainly known for baseball. It had been in my store for a little bit. It sold at 20% off for $12.79 shipped. Next up was this Logitech mouse. I talked about it the other day. Normally, new products like this I saw on Amazon, but I saw that it was going for about the same price on both sites, so I went ahead and listed it on eBay, and it sold pretty quick. This sold for $24.99 shipped. Next is another N64 Nintendo game. This is WCW versus NWO World Tour, I think was the name of the title, and it sold for $19.99 shipped. And the last item was another one of these Star Wars cards. It sold at regular price. This was sold before I ran my sale. This was an R2-D2 one, also from 1977, also graded PSA 8. I believe the sales price was $15.99. I can't remember for sure. It'll be on the pop-up here, but I think it was $15.99. So yeah, I was surprised by the number of sales I had here over the last 24 hours, but it is partially because I ran that sale, sold some items that have been in my inventory for a while, and I think just more people are at home looking through eBay trying to find some stuff that will keep them entertained here for a little while. The preview for tomorrow I am going to do a thrift haul video. And you're saying, thrift haul? You're not going out thrifting. Well, I'm not anymore. I did go out Monday and Tuesday and go to some stores and actually picked up quite a bit of stuff. There weren't too many people out there in the stores. I think the Goodwills here are actually still open. A couple of the other thrift chains have closed, but I think the Goodwills are still open. I just, at this point, I'm not going out until this whole mess is over with. So this will probably be my last thrift haul for quite a while, but I did pick up a lot of stuff. It'll probably be a longer video, but stay tuned for that tomorrow. So hope you watch all of this today, and yeah, I think that's all I got. So everybody stay safe. Do what you're supposed to do. Wash your hands. Stay away from people. Stay at home. Entertain yourself. And that's what I got. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you next time.